If you waste your 20s, you'll spend the rest of your life regretting it. Every broke, depressed 40-year-old was once a lazy 20-year-old. If you don't want to live a life that you hate, where you're fat, broke, depressed, and working a job you despise, you need to lock in and work hard in your 20s. Your 20s are the make or break in your life. If you waste them, you'll suffer and regret it for the rest of your life. However, if you work hard, hit the gym, and improve yourself in your 20s, you'll be able to live a life that you love, where you're financially free, you're jacked, and you're happy. However, you need to work throughout your 20s in order to do this. Most guys in their 20s are wasting their time on video games, social media, porn, and partying. They waste hours and hours every single day on bad habits that are making them miserable and will cause them to ruin their lives. However, they don't think that it's a problem. They're only in their 20s, they're young, and have the rest of their life to lock in and work, so they might as well enjoy it now. They think they have the time. But every bad habit compounds and makes their life worse the more they do it. By the time they reach their 30s, they'll realize they're out of shape, broke, addicted to instant gratification, and stuck in a job they hate with a boss who screams at them. They're trapped in a life that they didn't choose or want, but is a consequence of wasting their 20s. And the worst part is that the fun they chased in their 20s didn't actually make them happy. The hours wasted scrolling, binge watching TV shows, and partying gave them nothing. It didn't make them happy or feel fulfilled. In fact, it did the complete opposite. It made them feel even worse. And they use social media, porn, and video games as a way to distract themselves from the fact that they're living a life that they hate, to distract themselves from the fact that they're not achieving the goals that they want, to distract them from the fact that they're wasting their life. Meanwhile, the guys who worked hard, sacrificed, and built themselves up in their 20s, they're now free. They're financially free. They don't have to work a job that they hate for an idiot boss just to survive. They're muscular, they're attractive, they're respected, and they're living life on their own terms. And the crazy thing is that they probably had more fun working out in the gym and doing the hard work they didn't really want to do sometimes in order to improve themselves than the guys who focus on having fun by doing the easy stuff that's enjoyable right now but will ruin your life in the future. If you're a teenager or in your 20s already, you need to make a decision. Suffer now and live your dream life for the rest of your life where you love it, or enjoy today and suffer for the rest of your life. Now, if you don't want to waste your 20s, here are the 4 actionable, easy to implement steps to implement into your life right now. You need to work like hell now. Stop trying to live a balanced life with a good work-life balance. Instead, focus on working as hard as you can so that you can enjoy and have a balanced life in the future. Most of your day should be spent being productive. But that doesn't mean you need to spend 12 hours sitting at your laptop working and absolutely fucking up your health. No, you should be learning a high income skill, whether that's sales, editing, creating videos, copywriting, whatever it is, and then use that skill to create a side hustle, to create your own business. If you don't want to work a job that you hate for a boss who treats you like garbage for the next 50 years, building a business is the best way to escape that and become financially free. Now, one major focus of your life should be hitting the gym and building a muscular, aesthetic body. When you're in your 20s, you have the most energy, the highest testosterone, and the greatest potential to get fucking jacked. I promise you, becoming muscular is one of the greatest ways to improve yourself significantly, to improve your physical health, to get aesthetic and attractive, to improve your mental health even, so that you can look in the mirror and feel pride, so that you can feel proud of yourself, and even become better than everyone else around you. If you want to maximize your 20s, you must outwork everyone. It's a necessity. That means you might need to work on the weekends, you might need to work in the evenings, when everyone else is distracted, when everyone else is playing games or enjoying themselves. You may need to work. You need to sacrifice your distractions. If you allow yourself to be distracted by video games, social media, partying, and scrolling every day for hours and hours and hours, you will waste your 20s. It's pretty much guaranteed. If you allow yourself to be distracted, you will not have the energy or the time to improve your life. When I tell you that you have to outwork everyone and you have to improve your life, your brain might come up with all these excuses like, oh, I don't have the time to do that. I don't have time to start a business or hit the gym or whatever it is. I don't have time day to day. I'm so busy. As soon as you stop wasting your time every day with these distractions, suddenly you will have hours free every day to work hard and improve yourself. It'll be just like magic. The talent will just appear. I know that these distractions are like fun and enjoyable, but if you don't make the sacrifice, these distractions that are fun right now will hold you back and could literally ruin your life. Imagine if I told you that you could be jacked, handsome, charismatic, earning £10,000 per month and being able to travel around the world and do whatever you want. But you let scrolling on Instagram and Call of Duty stop you from improving yourself and become the man that you want to become. Imagine how much regret you will feel if you allow social media and video games to ruin your life. Now, if you want to be successful, you need to surround yourself with people who are working hard to improve themselves, just like you. This is your friends and even the people you watch on social media. The people we spend time with and watch influence us so much more than we can imagine. If your circle contains a bunch of lazy, depressed, broke guys, you'll become just like them. However, if they're training at the gym, they're working hard in school and uni, and they're trying to become better, they're trying to better themselves, then you'll become just like them too. Now, I'm not saying that you'd stop being friends with them, but just try encourage your friends to start improving their lives too. Or try find a new group who will push you to be better. One huge aspect of your success that no one mentions is your influences on social media and even watching movies. The influences and content you consume will impact your life so significantly. So don't watch garbage influencers who just try to entertain you by acting gay. And instead start focusing on content creators who are trying to encourage you to become the best version of yourself. Now, social media, I don't think anyone, unless you're like a monk or very, very serious into this, will ever be able to just completely stop watching it totally. So instead, start catering the content you consume to stuff that will motivate you and inspire you to try work harder, instead of just trying to distract you and trying to rot your brain. You need to delay your gratification. Stop focusing on getting as much fun and satisfaction today and instead start delaying your gratification. Stop trying to get as much dopamine from social media, porn, video games, and partying. Instead, get your dopamine and happiness from activities that improve your life. I promise you that you will actually enjoy doing the hard things so much more than the easy instant gratification stuff. When you spend hours on instant gratification, there's always this feeling of regret and self-hatred afterwards. Like you're wasting your life. Like you're letting your life go past because you're focused on scrolling. However, when you spend hours delaying your gratification, whether that's hitting the gym, working on your online business, reading a book, studying for your exam, whatever it is, there's always this feeling of pride afterwards. The feeling that you're actually working to improve your life and achieve your goals and not just letting it go past you. The world rewards the men who sacrifice short-term pleasure for long-term success. Work hard now so that in your 30s you can have the money, the body, and the life that you actually want. Your future is being decided right now by your habits and your daily actions. Grind in your 20s and you'll live the life you want in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. If you don't, then you'll have to spend your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s working and killing yourself with a life you hate, that you're just going to end up feeling so much regret at the end of it. Don't let that be you. If you waste your 20s, you'll struggle forever. The choice is yours. Work hard and actually make so much progress. Just think, you have a decade. Right now, I've been on self-improvement for like maybe 3 years. I've been going to the gym for like just 3 years now. And just think of the amount of progress you've made in a short period of time. Imagine what you could do in a whole decade where you're actually an adult. You don't need to go to school. You don't need to listen to your teachers. You can actually just focus on improving yourselves and doing what you want to do. Just imagine the amount of progress you can make, the amount that you can improve your life in a whole 10 years. Focus on improving yourself and becoming the best version of yourself. All you have to do is just lock in, reduce the distractions, if not remove them, and just work. Like, that's it. Now, thanks for watching. If you're ready to start improving your life and becoming the best version of yourself, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.